Gisele Menezes taking on Anna Beatriz. Gisele representing GF team. She's going to be on the right-hand side of your screen in the blue gi. Anna Beatriz in the white gi on the left-hand side of your screen. Gisele defeated Elizabeth Clay in her first match of the event. Anna had a couple submission victories, including one over Vanessa Griffin, who won the Europeans in 2025. That was a big win. And those victories propelled both of them to the final.
In the blue team, representing GF Gisele Menezes. And in the white team, representing Vision, Anna Beatriz.
Anna Beatriz, Gisele Menezes are going to face off at middleweight here at the 2025 Pans. This is your final. Both these athletes are relatively new black belts. Gisele won the Pans last year as a brown belt. Anna Beatriz was promoted to black belt in May of 2024, so she's been a black belt for less than a year.
Anna Beatriz jumps guard immediately with a deep grip on the collar.
Anna Beatriz wraps the lapel of Gisele around her right leg.
Looks like she's trying to create an angle to that side, Danny. If she can get a little bit more of an angle, she can threaten arm bars like she might be doing now.
Has an overhook now with her left arm. Can be a good place to attack from, especially from the closed guard. She's going to feed the lapel grip to her left hand. That's going to lock in that overhook a bit better. She's stretching the arm.
She could find an armbar here. That was a tough situation. It could have been a tight armbar.
I think Gisele recognized the danger pretty early, which seemed to save her. Now she's into a double underpass.
This could be a strong passing position. Very old school passing method. Elevates the hips.
So we're about 3 minutes in, no points, no advantages, no penalties on the board yet.
Double underpass, such a strong passing position. Keeps you safe from De La Riva, people getting under your leg, things that are hard guards to deal with. You essentially put the bottom competitor, the guarded competitor, in a purely defensive position. Of course, you have to watch out for things like cheeky submissions where you throw your foot under all the way to the other side of the hip, or loop chokes. But if you're responsible with your head positioning, by and large, you can really continue to implement this pass for a very long time responsibly while staying safe. Gisele trying to step over. to possibly transition to over-under as Ana Beatriz gets her feet back in front now in the double sleeve guard.
Close guard, such a fundamental position in Jiu-Jitsu. We're seeing a lot of high-level black belt athletes use the close guard more and more these days.
Now grip on the sleeve and lapel guard, something we're also seeing a lot of athletes use nowadays, is this lasso lapel. We've seen Ronaldo Jr. do this all the time in the gi. It's a very difficult guard series to pass from. Do you deal with the lasso first or do you deal with the lapel? That's sort of the dilemma you put the top competitor in when you initialize this kind of guard.
We'll reset back into the same position. Lasso control for Ana Beatriz with her right hand, sleeve control with her left hand. Saw Gisele get into some double under and over under positions. Now she's got a different guard she has to deal with.
So in this position, I would say dealing with the lasso first on that right arm is typically the most effective way to deal with this. You see her trying to do it right there. Gisele trying to circle out that right hand. If she can circle that out, it'll give her both hands to focus on extricating that lapel guard on her left side. So far, still 0-0 across the board. 4 minutes remaining. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can subscribe to the YouTube channels of both Flow Grappling and IBJJF for replays of the IBJJF Pan Championship and some of the highlight matchups from the finals, as well as on-demand matches from so many different tournaments in the world of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Gisele jumps to the side. This is her best passing attempt thus far.
This should surely at least be enough to net an advantage, but she keeps forward, she keeps going. Overhook around the head, and that's going to be 3 points.
Gisele Menezes takes the lead over Ana Beatriz in the middleweight final.
Huge moment for Gisele Menezes. And Ana Beatriz circling to her knees, and they're going to reset. That's 3 points. Puts her in quite the position. Oh, but a double leg.
Beautiful shot by Ana Beatriz. They're going to reset. It's so hard to come back from a match where you get your guard pass and get a victory.
But that's a great start. Nearly getting a takedown, pushing out of bounds. It looked like she had a good bite on the leg. But if that's any indication of how Ana Beatriz is feeling right now, then she is very much in this fight still. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It's a tough mountain to climb, but seems that she's fired up for it. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Point discrepancy of 3 in favor of the blue gi, Gisele Menezes.
So take a look at the replay in your lower right-hand corner of your screen. Gisele Menezes jumps to the side, over-under style pass. Gets the 3 points. That's going to give her a big lead here in the final of the middleweight division, 2025 IBJJF Pans.
That's going to be a penalty apiece. Ana Beatriz may look to shoot from the outside yet again. There she goes, this time stuffed. A couple snap down attempts on a drop seonagi. Referee calls paro and resets them back into the center.
One minute, 20 seconds remain. Gisele Menezes of GF team leads Ana Beatriz by 3 points. Got a guard pass. Ana Beatriz pulls guard back into the closed guard.
And down by 3, even if she sweeps, she's still in a deficit, so she might need to look for a submission here as time winds down. You see her throwing her legs up.
.40 seconds left. Gisele Menezes in the driver's seat here, up by 3 points. She's going to get a penalty.
With just 15 seconds left, looks like Gisele Menezes is going to take the Pan title, settling down in the closed guard. Receiving another penalty, but to no effect.
2 points for Ana Beatriz, but not enough. Gisele Menezes takes gold here in the middleweight division at the 2025 Pans. Wins her first major black belt title. Beautiful performance.
So Gisele Menezes does enough to get it done.
And 2025 female middleweight champion is Gisele Menezes, representing
GF team's Gisele Menezes gets it done, wins 2025 Pans middleweight gold. We're going to take one more look at that guard pass from earlier in the match that secured her 3 points in the victory.
The